It's going to a nuclear.
Lahat ng tawanan, lahat ng iyong all-time hits. Ang tanging huntahan ng Masang Lamaw. Number 1 sa Mega Manila, nationwide pa. Broadcasting from TGON, TVH Group of Networks. Dito lang sa inyong iisang himpilan. Cool FM. You are listening to Cool FM, live from Cool Studios. This is koolNews at 4.
Good afternoon, this is koolNews at 4. I'm Carlo. Alice Guo, whose real name was revealed to be Guo Huaping during a congressional probe into Philippine offshore gaming operators, or POGOs, will seek re-election as Bampam Town Mayor next year. Guo's lawyer Stephen David told reporters in a chance interview at the Department of Justice in Manila on Friday that his client will formalize his mayor bid on October 8, the last day of certificate of candidacy filing for 2024 polls aspirants. Definitely, she will be running for mayor, David said, adding that Guo's candidacy will allow the public to determine if she is still worthy of a government position. It will be better if she runs so we can find out if the people still love her, because right now there's a lot of negative publicity, but many also sympathize. She's done many good things in Bamban too. She's still loved by me. So that's my appeal, he said. Give her the chance so the people can decide if she deserves to win or not, he added. Asked if Guo is confident of winning the mayoral race again, David responded in the affirmative. Yes, because there are so many rooting for her, he said. David, however, said Guo has not met of any of her constituents in Bamban Town in Tarlac Province since she was placed under police custody. Nevertheless, he claimed Guo received plenty of sympathies from them. Election lawyer Romello Macalintal previously told Inquirer.net that Guo may still file her COC for re-election if no conviction or perpetual disqualification to hold public office is handed against her. The Office of the Ombudsman has already dismissed Guo as mayor of Bamban Town in Tarlac Province as she faces complaints for theft, qualified human trafficking, money laundering, and tax evasion. A Senate panel is likewise investigating Guo over her alleged links to Pogo. Guo is currently detained at the Pasig City Jail female dormitory following her arrest in Jakarta, Indonesia, where she fled last July amid the ongoing investigations and standing arrest order after she was held in contempt by senators. Former Senator Juan Ponce Enrile, currently serving as president for the Marcos Jr.'s chief legal counsel, his former aide Jessica Lucila Gigi Reyes and Janet Napoles, known for the Monkey Port Barrel scam queen, were acquitted of plunder. The San Diego Bayan Special Third Division's verdict on Enrile, Reyes, and Napoles during promulgation on Friday stem from cases connected to the misuse of borrow funds, which broke out in 2013. The anti-graft court's decision came after it granted Enrile's demurrer to evidence motion concerning his plunder case. A demurrer to evidence is it's filed once the prosecution has rested its case. Here, the defendant argues that the prosecution's evidence against him or her is inadequate to support the case. The Ombudsman filed plunder complaints against Enrile, Reyes, Ronald Lim, John Raymond de Assis, and Janet Lim Napoles on June 5, 2014. They were accused of amassing 172 million pesos from Enrile's Priority Development Assistance Funds from 2004 to 2010. In 2018, the Sandigan Bayan found Napoles guilty of plunder in a separate case involving the misuse of Senator Ramon Revilla Jr.'s pork barrel fund. Other cases related to the pork barrel scam were likewise filed against Revilla and Jingo Estrada. However, both were eventually acquitted. Enrile, Revilla, and Estrada ran for senator in the 2019 polls, but only Revilla won in that election. Estrada ran again in the 2022 polls and finally trumped. The country's agriculture sector sustained more losses following the onslaught of Super Typhoon Julian, with the Department of Agriculture reporting that the damage climbed to 481.27 million pesos. In its latest bulletin, the DA said Julian affected 20,134 farmers in Ilo's Cagayan Valley and Central Luzon. It pegged the value of production losses at 19,151 metric tons, spanning 13,488 hectares of land. As field assignments and violations continue, further damage and losses are expected in the affected regions, particularly on Palay in Cagayan Valley, except rice accounted for 72.39% or 348.42 million pesos of overall losses, most of which are in the reproductive and maturity stages. Corn sustained 35.75 million pesos in damage, while 92.68 million pesos of irrigation facilities were hit. Other subsectors were also affected. High-value crops, 3.96 million pesos, and livestock and poultry with 472,550 pesos. The DA said it is prepared to distribute 164.27 million pesos in agriculture inputs, rice, corn, and vegetable seeds. Those affected can tap up to 25,000 pesos in loans from the Survival and Recovery Loan Program of the Agricultural Credit Policy Council, ACPC, payable in 3 years at zero interest. Meanwhile, the Philippine Crop Insurance Corporation has available funds to compensate insured affected farmers. Headline inflation in September fell sharply to its lowest rate in more than 4 years, driven by a slow rise in costs for food, transport, housing, and utilities like water and electricity, the Philippine Statistics Authority reported on Friday. Preliminary data from the agency showed the consumer price index slowed to 1.9% year-on-year in September, easing from 3.3% in August and 6.1% in 2023. This was also lower than the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas projection of 2 to 2.8% from the previous month, as well as the 2.6% average inflation forecast reported in an inquiry poll of 10 economics conducted last week. The downtrend in the overall inflation in September was primarily brought about by the slower annual increment in the index of food and non-alcoholic beverages at 1.4% from 3.9% in the previous month, the BSA said in a statement. Inflation print in September marked the slowest growth in more than 4 years, or since the 1.6% log in May 2040. Stripping of seasonality factors, month-on-month inflation fell by 0.1% in September. For the first 9 months, inflation averaged 3.4%, still better than the 6.6% in September 2023. The Food and Drug Administration has warned the public to watch out for fake versions of a U.S.-made pain reliever that is laced with an addictive illegal substance that can cause death. Under FDA Advisory Number 2024-1325 issued on Wednesday, the FDA said fake oxmorphone hydroxychloroquine 40 milligram tablets might be circulating in the country, specifically those marked batch number H20330826 with its expiration date of August 2026. Its stated manufacturer is a certain Aurobindo Pharma Ltd based in India. The fake drug product, the FDA said, contains methotrexate, a potent psychoactive synthetic opioid drug that is not officially recognized or authorized for medicinal or therapeutic use. Small doses of this substance can result in serious adverse effects such as respiratory depression, severe sedation, addiction, and an overdose which may lead to death, it added. Methotrexate is among the newest prohibited substances in the country, added only to the Dangerous Drugs Board's list of illegal drugs in 2022. Oxmorphone hydrochloride, a drug used to treat moderate to severe pain, is 3 to 5 times more potent than morphine, a powerful opium-based pain reliever. It is also used as a sedative before surgery to help with anesthesia during surgery and labor, and to treat anxiety caused by some medical conditions. The FDA noted that oxmorphone hydroxychloroquine 40 milligram tablet is not registered in the Philippines. It is important to detect and remove this product from circulation to prevent harm to patients, it said. Its unauthorized on sale or distribution may be reported to the FDA Center for Drug Regulation and Research at cdrr.od@fda.gov.ph or by calling 02-8809-5596. That's for the email. That's cdrr.od@fda.gov.ph or by calling 02-8809-5596. The owner of the Genuine Medicine Eurolife Pharma LLC, based in New Jersey, USA, confirmed that the product and its wearable data referenced were falsified, including the package of the product. And former Mayor Isko Moreno Domagoso will score a landslide victory for Manila's mayor race if the elections were held from July 8 to 10, an Octa research survey showed. According to the survey, if the battle is just between Moreno and current Manila Mayor Hani Lucena, Octa research poll showed that Moreno would take a commanding 86% of the votes against Laguna, who would get just 8% herself, an unusually low number for any incumbent. Octa also said that Moreno will win across all 6 Manila districts if he and Laguna faces off. 90% against 9% for the 1st district, 89% against 5% for the 2nd district, 91% against 7% for the 3rd district, 85% against 6% for the 4th district, 73% against 13% for the 5th district, and 91% against 4% for the 6th district. In a phone call interview, Professor Ranjit R.E., president of Octa Research, verified when inquired that the survey was commissioned by Daniel Dan. It is now 4:12 in the afternoon, and koolNews at 4 will be right back.
Ohio! Don't you love it when good mornings start like this? Then like this. And then, wait for it. A morning cup of soup? Yes, soup. Try new Ajinomoto Soup and Go and make it your new morning habit. Comes in creamy corn, creamy potato, or creamy pumpkin. Great with bread too. Ohio Soup and Go. Ajinomoto. Bye, buhag-haggard hair. Hello, Cream Silk Vitamin Boost. Pinalaki with 30% more versus 10 ml Unilever sachet for all day no buhag-hag. It's a non-conditioning shampoo and with regular use for up to 24 hours. Mag Cream Silk Vitamin Boost every day.
This is ang surf bar. May pack na maganda. Bula! ibang look, same galing. Presyong wais pa rin. Surf yan!
Mama, daming time sa lahat ng gusto nyo. Mama, daming time. Champion detergent ang gamit ko.
Sa Champion Quick Wash Technology, less time sa lavada, more time sa pamilya.
Panahon na ba natin magka-internet na mabilis at walang monthly bills? Yung 699 lang, 30 days only na. At 24 hours lang, may install na tayo in serviceable areas. Panahon na natin mag-G-Fiber Prepaid.
Magpalinya na sa gfiberprepaid.globe.com.ph.
Terms and conditions apply. See gfiberprepaid.globe.com.ph for more details. Promo runs from February 8, 2024 until October 31, 2024 per DTI Fair Trade Permit number FTEB 185842 series of 2024. Promo runs from June 1 until October 31, 2024 per DTI Fair Trade Permit number FTEB 194361 series of 2024.
Drink responsibly.
Come on and celebrate, celebrate Christmas, Christmas, celebrate, celebrate Christmas, celebrate Christmas. It's the happiest month to be, perfect for all, for you and for me. Joy from season one and all. Celebrate Christmas at SM Malls. Celebrate Christmas at SM Malls. Ayos lang, basta kasama. Konting tanduay light, buo ang kalooban.
Tanduay Light. Gaan ang tama, gaan ang may kasama. Drink responsibly.
Masarap ba na royal? Ito ang gusto ko, gusto namin to. Ito ang gusto ko, masarap. Ito ang gusto ko, royal. Ito ang gusto ko, pure orange. Ito ang gusto ko, royal. Ito ang gusto ko.
Bitin. 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 Bitin plus 1 free! Sa Magic Flix Plain 10 plus 1 free sulit pack, wala nang bitin-bitin dahil mas pinasulit versus previous pack of 10s na ang Magic Flix Plain. Sa 10 plus 1 free sulit pack, mas mura pa versus other plain crackers in supermarkets. Kaya bili na! Sarap pag may magic!
Pag may PC para aron mo update ka. Pag may PC mo, tunod ang may PC, puno sa vitamina. Pag may PC mo, barato na o pipi-ibo pa. Tunod ang may PC, alkaline vitamin C, mulawas update pirmi, dili nakakapo yun. Tungod sa may PC.
Mighty C ang alkaline nga vitamin C.
Nay, alira good nay, nagpalit kong kape ba? Lami kay ni tilawi ra good ni nay.
Unsa man nga kape Magnum C?
Ay nay, dili ni Magnum si nay, pero mas lami ni siya ato nay.
Bahala nagmamutay ko basta kay Magnum C lang jud ako. Kahit karon ayaw kong dalian ang imong kape. Bisan pag mamatay ko, Magnum C ra jud akong imnon. Kasabot ka?
Di na yun mapugngan ang pagsalig sa katauhan sa Magnum C. The most trusted by seniors. Laging healthy sa Magnum C.
Labanan natin ang virus, palakasin ang immune system. Uminom araw-araw ng C Plus Vitamin C. Hindi basta-bastang vitamin C. Hindi 500 milligrams, mas pinalakas ito. Ginawang 1,000 milligrams talaga. Kauna-unahan sa Pilipinas na 1,000 milligrams vitamin C with zinc, rose hips at bioflavonoids. C Plus Vitamin C. 10 pesos lamang kada tableta. C Plus Vitamin C. Uminom ng isang tableta pagkatapos kumain. C Plus Vitamin C. FDA approved. Para sa inyong mga orders, please call 0966-963-9705 or 0968-572-0844. Please follow our Facebook page, Nature's Medic Center for Alternative Medicine.
Yay! Konti na lang! Tapos na tong school project ko! Today pala deadline nito!
Lagot!
Bakit nga ba ako pumasok dito sa kusina?
Ano nga ba kukunin ko?
Nako po!
Incorrect password? Ano nga ba yung password ko?
Ano nga ba? Memo Plus Gold with Bacopa Monnieri Extract. Iba ang Brainy Good.
Mahalagang paalala, ang Memo Plus Gold ay hindi gamot at hindi maaaring gamitin panggamot sa anumang uri ng sakit.
May immunity gap ba ang anak mo?
Ha? Immunity gap?
Si Angel, ang hirap pakainin.
Si Mela, pabalik-balik ang sakit. Si Tuto, ang tagal gumaling. Immunity gap na yan. Help stop immunity gap. Palaging mag-Celine Plus. Tulong para 100% ang immunity. Based on RENI with proper diet, exercise, and vaccination. Help stop immunity gap. Mag-Celine Plus. Araw-araw.
Alagang Unilab yan. Ascorbic acid plus zinc is the generic name of Celine Plus. If symptoms persist, consult your doctor.
May tanong si Seaman Rodel. Pare, may insurance plan bang nagbibigay protection sa akin at nag-iipon para sa pag-aaral ng anak ko?
Oo naman!
Sa Sun Life Grepa, gets ka namin, sagot ka namin. Client can avail of Sun Life Grepa policies while in the Philippines.
Welcome back to Cool News at 4. The Presidential Anti-Organized Crime Commission, PAOCC, is investigating reports that Chinese nationals are buying farmlands in Central Luzon. PAOCC Chief Gilbert Cruz on Friday revealed receiving information that the Chinese nationals either rent or purchase properties and even pay as much as 90,000 pesos per hectare for lots. We are investigating here in Central Luzon that they were buying plots of land, Cruz said over radio TWPM. They have purchased land while others, based on reports we got, are paying 80,000 to 90,000 pesos per hectare in farms, Cruz also said. Instead of farmers planting, the Chinese are just paying rent to them, and it's up to Chinese as to what they will do to the land, if they will plant crops or whatever the plants are, he continued. According to Cruz, this must be investigated because it presents possible problems in the future, notably in the control of local farms. We see that if we allow this modus operandi, they might control our farmlands and lead to problems for us, he further stressed. Cruz's revelation followed recent government raids of facilities run by Philippine offshore gaming operators involving Chinese nationals. An illegal poker located near the Senate building in Paisa City was discovered during an operation conducted by government agents on Thursday, October 3. The latest raid is part of a nationwide crackdown that led to the closure of poker hubs in Tarlac, Pampanga and Pampan, Tarlac. Dismissed Bamba Mayor Alice Guo's fraudulently acquired Philippine passport has been cancelled, the Department of Foreign Affairs said. The DFA confirmed this in a statement on Friday, saying it immediately acted on the matter upon the receipt of the certification issued by the National Bureau of Investigation dated 24 August 2024 that the biometric of Alice Guo in the passport database matched the biometrics of Chinese national Guo Huaping. The cancellation of the Philippine passport issued to the dismissed Bambang Mayor was effected on September 30, 2024 by virtue of Section 10B4 of Republic Act No. 11983 or the new Philippine passport law, said the DFA. Citing Section 10 of the law, the DFA said the grounds for denial of issuance, cancellation, or imposition of restrictions on passports are as follows: fraudulently acquired, tampered with, issued erroneously. The DFA is committed to upholding the security and integrity of issuing Philippine passports and assures the public that fraudulent application and acquisition of passports are referred to law enforcement agencies for investigation and prosecution, said the DFA. The agency then added that they are enforcing zero-tolerance policy for unscrupulous individuals circumventing the Philippine passport application and issuance procedures. Speaker Ferdinand Martin G. Romeo Aldis felt on Friday that the House of Representatives would continue helping President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. to ensure that food products are accessible and affordable. Romeo Aldis made the commitment in reaction to the report on the Philippine Statistics Authority that inflation last month eased to 1.9% from 3.3% in August and 4.4% in July. The September rate was the lowest in 4 years. The intervention measures taken by the government under the leadership of President Marcos Jr. are now yielding positive results, Romeo Altos said in a statement. He specifically cited the president's decision to drastically cut the rice import tariff from 35% to just 50% and the direct sale of rice to the public through Kadiwa stores. These twin steps have significantly reduced the retail price of rice from about 50 pesos to 60 pesos per kilo to 40 pesos to 42 pesos per kilo, or by at least 20%, he said. He also cited the president's flagship programs, the Pogo Pilipinas Servicio Fair, and presidential assistance to farmers, fisherfolk, and families that has visited 24 areas so far all over the Philippines, granting more than 10 billion pesos in government services and cash aid that benefited over 2.5 million Filipino families. Aside from the cash aid distributed in BPSS services, like employment requirements to help citizens get jobs or seek livelihood are also offered. When people have jobs and livelihood, it benefits not only the local economy but that of the whole country as well, he noted. Romeo Altos said the House would contribute to taming inflation by exercising its oversight power through the 5-committee panel created to look into reports of smuggling, hoarding, price manipulation, and other practices in restraint of trade. The joint panel will also check on the enforcement of the recently signed Republic Act No. 12022, or the Anti-Agricultural Economic Sabotage Act, which aims to make food items more affordable and make life better for farmers. And rising tensions in the Middle East pulled the local bros below 7,400 on Thursday as anxious investors awaited Israel's next move. By the end of the session, the benchmark Philippine Stock Exchange Index shed 0.90% or 13.89 points to 7,388.92. Meanwhile, the broader all shares index added 0.3% or 11.80 points to close at 3,982.66. A total of 1.01 billion shares worth 7.38 billion pesos changed hands as foreigners made net purchases worth 287.50 million pesos, stock exchange data showed. Luis Lingan, head of sales at stock brokerage house Regina Capital Development Corporation, said the index had ended lower following Iran's missile attack on Israel, with investors bracing for more uncertainty. To recall, the PSEI suffered its longest losing streak this year, 9 consecutive sessions in April due to the war in the Middle East. Same family-led BDO Unibank Incorporated was the most actively traded stock as it shed 2.3% to 156.90 pesos. It was followed by Bank of the Philippine Islands up 1.02% to 139.20 pesos, Alio Corp up 1.68% to 696.50 pesos, International Container Terminal Services Incorporated down 1.01% to 412 pesos, and Metropolitan Bank and Trust Corporation up 1.25% to 81 pesos each. Albion Land was up 0.17% to 37.60 pesos. GT7 Holdings down 2.68% to 27.20 pesos. SF Investments Corporation down 0.41% to 983 pesos. PLDT Incorporated up 1.18% to 1,540 pesos. And DigiPlus Interactive Corporation up 4.96% to 20.95 pesos per share. Gainers overpowered losers 124 to 83, while 49 companies closed unchanged. And now for the international headlines. 3 years after the 30-year-old South Korean woman received a barrage of online fake images that depicted her nude, she's still being treated for trauma. She struggles to talk with men. Using a movable brings back the nightmare. It completely trampled me even though it wasn't a direct physical attack on my body, she said in the phone interview with the Associated Press. She didn't want her name revealed because of privacy concerns. Many other South Korean women recently have come forward to share similar stories as South Korea grapples with a deluge of non-consensual, explicit deepfake videos and images that have become much more accessible and easier to create. It was not until last week that Parliament revised a law to make watching or accessing deepfake porn content illegal. Most suspected perpetrators in South Korea are teenage boys. Observers say the boys target female friends, relatives, and acquaintances, also mostly minors, as a prank out of curiosity or misconduct. The attacks raised serious questions about school progress, but also threatened to worsen an already troubled divide between men and women. Deepfake porn deepfake porn in South Korea gained attention after unconfirmed list of schools that have victims spread online in August. Many girls and women have hastily removed photos and videos from their Instagram, Facebook, and other social media accounts. Thousands of young women have staged protests demanding stronger steps against deepfake porn. Politicians, academics, and activists have held forums. Teenage girls must be feeling uneasy about whether their male classmates are okay. Their mutual trust has been completely shattered, said Shin Kyung-ah, a sociology professor at South Korea's Hallyu University. These school lists have not been formally verified, but officials, including President Yoon Suk-yeol, have confirmed a surge of explicit deepfake content on social media. Police have launched a 7-month crackdown. And in showbiz news, production company Dreamscape Entertainment addressed the rumors surrounding Barbie Emperor's stunt in Batang Quiapo, stressing that the actress is still a part of the TV series and is in communication with the production team. Rumors of Emperor's supposed rough access from the show apparently arose after netizens noticed that she was in Italy instead of filming for the Coco Martin-led series. Emperor was in Italy with her rumored boyfriend, actor Richard Gutierrez, who was filming his upcoming action drama in Incognito in the said country. There is no truth to the rumors that Barbie Emperor is no longer part of FPJ's Batang Quiapo. Barbie, Coco Martin, and the production team openly communicate with each other, and she remains committed to the series. Dreamscape Entertainment said in a statement released on Thursday, October 3. Viewers can look forward to her exciting scenes as Tisay in the coming episodes, it added, referring to the actress character. And that is it for Cool News at 4. As always, if you have any news suggestions or feedback you'd like to share, you can get in touch with us at TVH News@gmail.com. Until then, from the station that cares for you, I'm Haru, and this is Ho. We will see you later for more news headlines with Cool News at 6. Good afternoon.